This one's for my Math 8 students. Finding the equation of a line given a table. So case 1, the table looks like this. What you're always going to start to do is to find slope. And by now we know how to find slope. Look for a pattern along the y's and along the x's. The x's are going up by 1. The y's are going up by 2. So to calculate slope, it's a change in y, which is 2, divided by the change in x, which is 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. So m equals 2. That's your slope. The next thing we need to find is our y-intercept. And in this case, you're lucky because it happens to already be in the chart. Look for 0 under the x coordinates, the x values. If you have a 0, circle it. That is your y-intercept. The final third step is to write your equation. So it's y equals blank x plus blank. This blank is your slope, and this blank is your y-intercept. So plug in the numbers, and you get y equals 2x plus 14. And you're done. So put 2 in next to the x for your slope, and 14 into the second blank. Now let's look at case 2. Case 2, we start out the same exact way. We look for a pattern along the x's, and they're going up by 2. And we look for a pattern along the y's, and these are going up by 6. So now let's find slope. Slope is a change in y divided by the change in x. 6 divided by 2, here's the 6 for y and the 2 for x, that equals 3. So m equals 3. Next, we have to find the y-intercept. Now, if you look closely at this table, there's no 0 here on the x's. So we have to do a little bit more work. We're going to use the point-slope formula. If you recall, here's a point-slope formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So you can choose any one of these points on the table. I'm going to choose 5, 4. And I wrote it here, 5, 4. 5 is my x1, 4 is my y1. And now we're going to substitute into the formula. So y minus 4, which is my y1, equals 3. Where did the 3 come from? That's our slope that you found, times x minus 5. And again, remember, don't switch them. It's 5 for the x1 and 4 for the y1, which I did correctly. Hope you do too. Then you're ready to solve. Distribute the 3, and you bring down y minus 4 equals 3x minus 15. Remember, we have to get y alone, so add 4 to both sides. And finally, your step 3 equation is done for you. Y equals 3x minus 11. So when you are putting into the computer, 3 goes next to the x, that's your slope, and put negative 11 in the other box, which is your y-intercept. I hope this helps. Let me know.